What are you working on today, Alex?
Well, just doing the bottom part of the door. It was, rusty. So I made the part by hand and I'm putting it on. But after you weld it, all the time they have the curve, so it curves, it makes like an M.
Yeah.
So I have to hammer and dolly before I weld the whole thing, so they help me. And then I have to weld the whole thing and hammer and dolly again.
So we got this door pretty good. We've been working on that door. We were trying, you always try and do whatever you can to save money and time. So it was so messed up where it closed and we want the seal to meet. We started messing with that and fixing it, but it was too far gone. There was so much lead down there, so we just cut it out. And right now, we made a new piece. We cleaned it up inside the door. Alex is welding on a new piece. We'll make brand new pieces underneath, so when it meets the area when it's closed for the seal, the weather stripping, it'll be nice quiet, because you know how Tim likes quiet.
I do.
Tim loves quiet.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he doesn't like one sound.
See, like if you take a closer look, before was an M. It comes in right here and then.
That seems pretty smooth, like pretty.
Yeah, it looks now.
Yeah, consistent.
Yeah.
How long have you been working on this piece?
Yesterday, not on this piece. On this piece, like probably 3 hours making it.
After this, you're going to do the inside of the door, yeah?
Yeah, I have to weld it first, because if I do the inside part, I'm not going to be available to take the dents out.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I can do it, we have the machine, we can work it out, but it's going to take more time than right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The tool, the opener. I can't believe how heavy that is. Yes.
That's ready to go to weld it. The whole thing. It needs lube. The handle.
Yeah, that's definitely a stiff handle. Ugh. God damn it, you always do that. Always.
Watch where you're going.
You always do that to me. What are you laughing at?
Come up here and look, quick. I'm making notes.
Laugh? No, longer. 1 inch longer?
Yes.
I like where they
That's what I started laughing at. I was all note to self. Right?
1 inch longer.
Oh, that was funny. Grab it from over on that side. See all the smoke coming out of his ears?
burning my fucking brain.
See?
That never happened to you? It gets hot.
No, man. My brain stays cool all the time.
It gets really hot when you're thinking how to fucking do things.
Oh yeah, you should hear him every night before he leaves. My brain's too hot. I have to leave. True story. My head, it's too hot. I'm gonna get you an ice pack, like a hat with ice in it, you know? The challenge is when you're doing something like this that's never been done, is you're trying to picture, now I'm going, okay, what's the upholstery theme gonna be? You know what I mean? He's doing the engraving stuff here and there, very subtly, but he's doing it. It's gonna be black inside here. Hey Mitchell, come here real quick. Step into my office.
I don't like your office, it's cramped.
Very. Only I can fit in my office.
Do you think you need that for structure?
Kinda.
Then
That's
why
why I
don't you
started
have
thinking.
that panel be permanent and then do big bead rolls and have the face of the bead rolls bolt in and out.
That's what else I was
Access
saying.
Panels. And that way you'd add the structure back in there.
Same.
Can you see the signals going doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo? We're like dolphins.
Very intelligent mammals.
Mm-hmm.
Mammals.
Yeah. True.
Just old. It's shocking, right?
So do an open panel like
How
right
many
here.
days did you go?
I'm gonna cut out another one of those. Then I'm gonna start making the flanges to actually tack that to spot weld it to. And I'll put it in. Before I do that though, I'll probably cleco it in place. The little clecos
Yeah.
hold it in place. I'll lay out where I'm gonna put my compartments. Because he's right, and that's what I thought. Structure-wise, this thing doesn't have much structure, so I think it'd be better if I welded that in.
And when you're, just so that I know, by structure you're saying it will strengthen that rear panel.
The
'cause there's
whole
nothing
body,
else that
yeah,
will-
the whole body,
Okay.
yeah. You don't want a lot of twists in these and bending in
Yeah.
these, you know what I mean? It's bad enough already because when you go in and out of driveways on a factory thing, the door gaps change, you start chipping paint,
Yeah.
you know, so you don't want a lot of movement. You want to hold it in place the best you can. So that'll help hold it in place. I'll do some cool doors. I'll make them big enough to where we can get in there and put, you know, if we need to put a control panel of some sort or some crossovers, some stereo stuff, whatever. It'll have open compartments through there and it'll be cool. And then they can just put the interior panel over it. And if we can, I'm gonna try and think of a way to build these panels to where it would kind of look cool if we could somehow do the same panel for the interior, so that interior panel pops out, then the door pops out, and you can get into the compartment without taking everything off.
Yeah. How is it coming with the sound? Developing a sound for it. You
Well,
don't have to go into too much detail.
I can't go into too much detail because I hadn't gone anywhere. I really have dropped the ball because the very accomplished music producer, I think he thinks I'm kidding. Because every time I talk to him, he goes, "Yeah, that'll be good." I think he walks away going, "What's he talking about?" And I have to bring him. It's just a process and not scheduling. I got to bring him to Bodie's, or I got to get the engines to his studio. And they got to listen to him. That, when I say it out loud, that's just not going to work. I think I really got to have the motors running, listen to them myself, and then take him a little USB drive of that. Can you turn this sound into something else? And he and his team would have to come out with equipment, I'm thinking out loud, and mic each one of the engine, and tune that noise. If you wanted a noise, I think it'd be fun to program it. There's 3 different variations, almost like an EQ board in the car. And you go, I want a little deeper bass. We suggest these 3, cruising noise, sitting noise. I just don't want a sci-fi Tom Cruise movie. I want none of that.
Have you considered having having your grunt be the idle sound?
No, but I am now. That's very funny.